Welcome to our English communication class. By the way, this is your teacher, Johnny. Okay, our topic for today is about countable and uncountable noun. Okay, with these two words, countable and uncountable noun, do you have any idea about this topic that we're going to discuss for today? Okay, if you're going to look with these pictures, what can you say? Okay, let's go back again. Countable and uncountable noun. The word countable, meaning that you can easily count, right? And uncountable is the word that you cannot count because of the root word count and uncountable. Okay, now I will ask you again. Do you have any idea about this topic? Okay. Countable nouns and uncountable nouns. Countable nouns is a nouns that we can count. As what I've said a while ago, this is a word that you can count, have a singular and a plural form. For example, one apple, three apples. Look at the word again. Apple and apples. One apple is a singular form and three because these are three apples. Three apples is in the plural form. So you can easily count because this is only one. You can put it here, one apple. But the other one, these are three. So you can say three apples. If you're going to look back again, the difference between these two words, of course, the noun here is plural because it's more than one. And the noun here is singular because this is only one. Now, uncountable nouns is a nouns that we cannot count. We cannot count from the root word uncount, meaning you cannot count. Have only one form. There is no plural form. In rain, you cannot say rains. Do not say rains, even though because you cannot count the water. You can count the water, so it's only rain. So do not say rains. It's a very wrong word. If you're going to say it should only be rain, rain. Okay? Okay. Countable nouns can use a or a, and, or numbers. Remember this word a, and, or numbers. These are an adjective. These are adjective because an adjective is a word that modify or describe a noun. A book because it's only one book. A book compared to five books. We use the number and the noun in a plural form because it's more than one. a pencil. You cannot do not say a pencils. Remember, a here is using for singular form. Pencils. Now, an orange, an orange against to 6 oranges. An orange is 1 and 6 oranges is more than 1. Now, why we did not use an here? Instead of using a, why we instead of using a here, why we did not use an? Or instead of using an, why we are using a pencil here? Can you remember why we used a instead of an? And here why we use an instead of a? Okay, we use this adjective a if the next letter or maybe the next word after this letter is a consonant. Do you still remember what are the consonants letter? Consonants letter like B as in B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, W, X, Y, and Z or Z. We did not say U, W. I did not say E because it's not a consonant letters. Remember, we use an if a word next to this word and next to that adjective is a word start with vowels letters. Okay, the vowel letters are a, e, I, a, a. That is the sound. But the letters should be a, I, O, U. That is the letters. Okay, remember, we will not going to use an if the next letter of a word after this is a consonant, and we're going to use an if the next letter after this is a vowel sound. Consonant, this is vowel sound. Okay? Now, next. Countable nouns can use for singular or plural verb. As what I told you a while ago, singular is a word that only one. Plural verb or maybe plural noun should be more than one. In our example here, the book is old. Okay. Should be book is a singular noun. The verb should be also in a singular form. Is old. Is. That should be in a singular also. If you will see here a plural noun, of course, the Verb that you are going to use is also in a plural form. You cannot say the books is old because the noun here is more than one, should be are in a plural form. The books are old. Plural noun should be plural verb are old. Singular noun should be a singular verb also. They should be go together. If singular should be in singular verb, if plural should be in a plural verb. Okay? Next. This one. Uncountable noun is a noun that cannot use the word a or an or number. You cannot use this word if the word or if a noun is uncountable, meaning cannot count. Can you rise there? Can you count the rice? Of course you cannot. So do not put this letter, a rice, be only rice. So if five, you can, even though you can count five rice, do not say five rices or five. It should only be rice also. Okay? In water, you cannot say 10 water. You cannot say five rices. No. There are no words that can be used for plural form in uncountable nouns. Remember again, uncountable nouns is always in a singular form. Uncountable nouns always use a singular verb. The salt is salty. Salt here is a verb. Is salty is an adverb. An adverb meaning it's describing the quality of the verb. What is the quality of that verb? You cannot say the salt is sweet because always salt is salty. That is the quality of the salt. And of course, sugar is the verb and sweet is the adverb in the sentence. So again, do not forget and the word uncountable nouns and countable nouns. Always remember that countable nouns is a noun that can count. An uncountable noun is a word that you cannot count. Countable nouns are words that can be used in a plural form and can also use in a singular form. But uncountable nouns is just only a noun that we cannot count. So you cannot use the singular and plural form in this sentence. Okay? See you again on our next lesson. But for now,